was a core group of us that played all sports together, right? We were hockey in the winter and we were ball in the summer.
They were together in the winter, they were together in the summer, and to a certain degree, sometimes that's not good. This group, it was good because the chemistry was there.
The chemistry was always there. So when you have that, things click, you put the fun into the equation, and winning, things can go places when that happens.
The first game of that 88 season, we played St. Paul's and we thrashed them
35-0. We knew we were good, we just didn't know how good we really were.
We just happened to have a lot of talent, and because we did, we won a lot of games, which again, it's fun to win ball games, and we won a lot of games.
I always expect to be competitive, but I figured we'd find a way to win. So I think they kind of had that attitude too, that like you're not going to beat us, we'd have to beat ourselves.
For the most part, we refused to lose at particular times. You know, we could have our back up against the wall. We could be playing a team that might have been a little bit better than us talent-wise, but there was just something about the 88 team in particular that we refused to lose.
I remember us having our backs against the wall where we had to beat a team twice to win, and we did, and I think we may have had to walk off the second win. That's my memory of it, but I know it was super, super tight.
We had a pitcher in Sheldon Mustard.
He was always dominant.
He was, for all intents and purposes, the heartbeat of the team.
Our pitching was really phenomenal, but like for hitting, I would say Kevin Dario.
Just an absolute beast, was parking balls at a young age. When not a lot of us could hit the ball out, he was doing it with some ease.
You can always count on me for a bunt homer. You know, I wasn't striking out a lot, and I made pitchers earn to strike me out.
Eric Wheel had the ability to steal bases like nobody I'd ever seen. Just super fast, stealing bases like it was no big deal.
Smitty realized that we needed the tying run. And I can remember looking over at him and him saying to me, "Get going, get going." So I ran home and we were able to tie the game and go into extra innings.
Murray did a great job with the batting lineup. So if one guy was struggling, next guy picks him up.
Murray was an exceptional coach. He definitely made winners out of all of us.
He was the backbone of our team. He was there for us in any which way, shape, or form. He was probably the best coach I've ever had.
I don't think there's a lot of coaches out there that take the time and put the effort in like he has over the years.
I don't know what his association with the team was. Like, he didn't have a kid on the team. As far as I know, he didn't have any family relations. The fact that he coached us and invested so much time, I think, is a true testament to the character of the individual that he was.
Stu Mustard approached Jim Shackleton about getting a non-parent coach, and Jim came to me. I said, well, you know, I'm not sure whether I'm ready for a group of 13 or 12-year-olds when I've been coaching older, 18, 19, but I said, sure, why not? And the ability was there, and you knew you had something to work, like a piece of clay. You had something you could mold possibly into a ball player in a winning team.
The 2 years that we won, I think, as kids, getting to celebrate, I mean, we thought we were on top of the world here as an Ontario championship. Having that ride in the fire truck the very first time around the city, I mean, we were just kids. We were 12 years old.
I remember riding the fire truck at the end of the season and having just a blast with my friends, just driving through Stratford on this big red fire truck.
Knowing that you were getting to celebrate with the whole city that you were Ontario champions made it that much more special.
They were a competitive, hard-nosed, and they did not take losing lightly. You weren't going to beat us, or you can't beat us. If you did, well, then we'll see you in the parking lot type of deal, or next game, right? So that's the attitude this group had, yeah.